Hey everybody, it's Nate here with Goalie. If you don't already know us, our mission is to build tech tools for families with neurodiverse children. A lot of our families depend on Medicaid waivers to get the help and services that they need. This video is part of a series where we research these programs state by state and explain them to you jargon-free. Our goal is to help families like yours navigate this difficult process and get the help and coverage that you need. Hey everybody, it's Nate here with Goalie. Welcome to our state-by-state Medicaid waiver guide. And today we're going to be talking about the sometimes frigid, but always beautiful state of Minnesota. Let's jump right into it. So first of all, where am I right now? So I'm on Goalie's forum page, and to get here, you're going to go to forum.goalie.co, and you'll see a webpage that looks something like this. On this webpage in this forum, we talk about a lot of stuff. You can introduce yourself, give some general parenting tips, some Goalie tips. There's tech support. But today we're going to be talking about government waivers and specifically the state of, there it is, Minnesota. So once you click on Minnesota, you're going to click on the Minnesota Medicaid waiver guide. And the post at the top will be our guide that you can refer back to anytime you want and we'll be talking about today. So for Minnesota, we're going to be focusing on one waiver, the developmental disability waiver. Let's get right into the analysis. So who can apply for this waiver? So children and adults of all ages who have either an intellectual or developmental disability, which includes autism, can apply for this waiver. Minnesota requires that individuals meet an intermediate level of care. Just to explain what that means quickly, an intermediate level of care essentially just means that an individual needs some support and supervision to get throughout their day. So you don't need a hospital level of care or a nursing level amount of care. You just need some support and some assistance in getting through your day. This is the population that Goalie typically serves, which is why we're recommending these waivers for our Goalie family and customers. So based on income, who can apply based on their income? So income eligibility is entirely based on your child income, not parental income. So unless your child is making enough money where they will not financially eligible for this waiver, you should be able to qualify for this waiver based on child's income. So income should not be a problem in who is applicable for this waiver. Okay, what do you get if you do end up getting put onto this waiver? So the waiver service provides a lot of different assistance and services that are all listed on our forum right here. You can read them along if you want. But most notably, it provides assistive technology, which is exactly what Goalie is considered, an assistive technology. So if you do get on this waiver, Minnesota should provide and cover and support the purchase of a Goalie. Great. So now let's talk about how to actually apply. So to start the process, you're going to call your local county's human service office. That page with the individual numbers county by county in the state of Minnesota is listed right here on our forum. It's a pretty long document, so what I recommend doing is just hitting Command F and finding and searching for your county's name. That way it will take you right to the page that talks about your county, and you'll get a long list of numbers, emails that you can reach out to. If you want some additional information, there's actually a really helpful PDF that's also linked on our forum that it's about 2 pages long, and it just lists some steps, who's applicable, just some more information on the topic. Highly recommend checking that out too. Both of them are on our forum. So now that we know what you get, who could apply and how you apply, let's talk about what the Goalie team thinks about Minnesota's waiver program. So Minnesota is middle of the pack. They do have quite a large amount of spots. There's about 22,000 people available to apply for this. However, they do still have a wait list of about 200 to 300 applicants at most points throughout the year. So what this means is that you may need to wait a few months before you can actually start to receive services. The website isn't exactly too helpful itself, but there's some good contact information state by state. There is that really long document that's linked up here that has help where you can call people and they'll walk you through the process county by county. When you call, you may just need to leave your information and then get a call back in the next 24 hours. They were really helpful when we ended up calling them. However, they did not answer our initial call. We had to leave a voicemail. So just be aware of that when you are applying. So let's go to our Goalie waiver scorecard quickly. So based on their website clarity and easy navigation, we gave that a 2 out of 5. A little bit harsh, but there's just not a lot of information on their website. There's that one document to be found here and the additional helpful PDF, but some states really, really help walk you through this process. And with Minnesota, you kind of have to do digging yourself, call and do your own contacts, which is never what we want. In terms of access and requirements and qualification, we give that a 2 out of 5. While they do have a lot of spots, there still is a wait list. Wait lists are really detrimental to people who are looking for care and coverage right now. And so having to be on a wait list in general and waiting months is something that we're not looking for. So Minnesota should ideally try to fix this and expand their waiver program, in our opinion. Lastly, in terms of healthcare coverage, we gave that a 3 out of 5. There's a good amount of resources listed up in our form, what Minnesota actually covers, but getting there is quite difficult, which kind of lowers the score because not as many people are able to access it. So let's talk about some other online resources. Hopefully you found this video helpful, along with our forum post with all of these links. But if you're looking for some other resources, we have those linked here as well. So you can check out Family Voices in Minnesota, which is a really helpful advocacy organization that you can call, email, and kind of get connected to. And that takes us to our next organization called Get Connected. This is a parent-to-parent service that's related to Family Voices, and they kind of connect parents with similar backgrounds for the purpose of talking to each other, exchanging information and emotional support. Additionally, there are some telephone resources linked on our forum. You can call Human Services here, which has contact by county, or the Disability Services Division, and both the numbers are down here. I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you can navigate Minnesota's waiver program and get the coverage that you need.
If you've gone through this process yourself and can add any color to our research, please share your experience in our forum. Your help will be greatly appreciated by families who are new to this. If you're just getting started yourself, don't worry. We're here to help. If you have any questions, ask them in our forum and we'll do our best we can to support you. And lastly, if you found this video helpful, let us know. Drop a like or leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.